He's back at NXT.
A man who has completely transformed himself mentally and physically.
Really went through a resurgence and a rebirth when he returned to NXT. Had a new attitude.
McIntyre now laser focused. Continues to dominate everything in his path.
The fall is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
This is a man on a mission.
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on. There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
And tired of Drew McIntyre blaming everyone else for his failures, and told Drew it's time to stop whining and look in the mirror.
The size of these men, the power they both possess. This is a heavyweight battle that Priest and McIntyre have waited for. You can feel the disdain they have for one another.
Damian Priest knows the challenge that stands before him in the Scottish Warrior. But if Priest has his way, Drew will be taken out of here on a gurney.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Super kick!
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh. What kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later. Boom! Boom! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Now they're set up in the corner of the ring. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
No, what a pin. Shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. And one more for good measure.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Flying
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Just stomping every single part of his body.
legs caught.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Wards that off. What a response.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Someone call a dentist.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Calculating the next move here.
Piercing the throat.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Fights out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Sent to the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Super kick.
Priest is ready. This could be the beginning of the end for Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
Son of heaven chokeslam. Is that enough for Priest?
There's 2. Near fall.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
That dodge combined Drew time. He's able to slip away from that. Oh! A narrow escape.
Ooh, that hurt. Ring your bell. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
A smothering offense from Priest here. McIntyre taking this fight to another level, and Priest right there to greet him.
And this capacity crowd just came unglued. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Caught the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Damian Priest showing Drew McIntyre it's on now. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding.
And he's able to fight Priest off. And now thrown back into the ring. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Into the pinfall for the victory. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Can that finish McIntyre?
2K. Somehow he kicked out.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Flapjack! Counters right into the enziguri.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
You were looking for the game changer? Look no further than the barbed wire.
Stops the kick.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Claymore connects. That might be all Drew needs. And into the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, my God.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
2. Priest gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest